Hello, started off it wrong again. Hello, Soulshine. It's Michelle here, and I'm inviting you to wake up and live. Today, we're talking about manifesting miracles. We're talking about vision boards, and I'm going to tell you what this is. Okay, one of the things that I've always wanted was breakfast in bed. I always thought, I just want together for 8 years. We were married for 12, but like all of these things happened and never have I had anybody make breakfast in bed for me. And yesterday evening, it was getting pretty late. I was actually getting ready to go to bed, and there was a knock on the door, and my son and his wife came over, and they handed me this and I'm like, okay, what is it? And then they handed me a card, and in the card's not close by. So in the card, it says, I made you breakfast in bed. And I was like, oh my gosh. So this right here, it comes out, the little pillow comes off. This is a waffle. They made me breakfast in bed. Oh my gosh, just so cute. So stinking cute. And it totally made my day. And now I can say I've totally had somebody make me breakfast in bed. And I have a little reminder that I can put on my shelf. Isn't that cute? So cute. Hi, Drew. Glad you got the notification and you could join me. Okay, I'm going to put breakfast in bed over here. Okay, so in the event that I just went through this last weekend, one of the things that they talk about is vision boards. Yay for vision boards. I learned some things about why it wasn't working for me, and some things to do. And I'm excited. I'm going to probably be sharing with those with you sometime in the near future on the channel. So excited for that. But today I wanted to talk about this activity they have. Okay, so they have these boards up in the back. And they have, at one point in the event, we write down on a piece of paper what we want to have happen in the next 3 days. And so I wrote down what I wanted, and we turn them in, and then they hang them up on the board. So there were 800 people at the event. So there are 800 things up on this wall of things that people want. And then our job was to, be open to the idea that we could help people fulfill their visions, that we could help people, we could be the miracle in somebody else's life. And so I sat there when he first said that, and I was like, I don't know how that's even possible. I don't know how I could even begin to fulfill anything on that vision board. So I'm going to tell you, not to toot my own horn, but to help show you that you truly can be miracles for other people and help them achieve their vision board goals. I'm going to tell you my experiences that weekend. As I was walking out, I saw somebody she was kind of tearing up. She had a moment, and I was going to walk by and let her have her space. And then I just felt really strong that I needed to go talk to her. So I just walked up to her and asked her if she was okay, asked her what was going on. And she was really struggling with writing anything down because she was not feeling worthy. And so I was kind of talking to her for a minute, and I told her to do the affirmation, to ask a question. I asked her if she knew what they were, kind of explained what an affirmation is. And then I told her, I said, I want you to ask yourself, why am I of infinite worth? And so she asked herself, and her tears changed. She was still crying, but it was now changing to oh my gosh, you're right. I am of infinite worth. And so she was then able to write something down and turn in her vision board request. She just wrote down that she just wanted some fun games to play with her kids. She was feeling like her kids were playing a lot of things that just separated them, and that she wanted something that would unite their family and bring them together. So she put that on her vision board. She's just like, I just want a fun game to play with my kids. So she was one of the first people that at the end of the event, the very end of the event, they announced not everybody's visions fulfilled, but they pull them down and they're like, okay, so these are like, people would bring in physical things to give people. And so somebody asked for like brown bark mulch stuff to put around in their yard. So there's this big, huge bag of mulch plus money to buy more. So then somebody brought in lilac plants. She asked for a lilac bush, and she ended up getting like 3. And they were just like the beginnings of it. One was like this little tiny like mini bush. It was so adorable. And so people were just asking for these things, and people were fulfilling. Somebody got electric guitar. Somebody got ukulele lessons. Somebody wanted help with their dental work, and some dentists stepped up, and some people gave her money. Just incredible opportunities to watch some of these things being fulfilled. It was just amazing to watch. And my new friend that was feeling unworthy and chose to turn in her thing, and knowing that she was worthy to receive because she is of infinite worth, she received a game to play with her kids, and somebody gave her an opportunity to take her kids on a vacation. They gave her a place to stay at a resort so that her kids could all travel to this place in Idaho and take a vacation together. Such an incredible thing. And all I did to be a part of that was invite her to recognize her own worth. That's all. And we all have that ability. We have the ability to smile at somebody on the street. You never know, your smile may just be the thing that turns them around and makes it so they can receive what they're looking for. Another person put up on her board that she wanted confidence. And I ended up going out to lunch with her. That's what I loved. I went out to lunch with different people. I got to meet so many incredible people. So many incredible people. People are our greatest resource. They're our greatest blessing. Invite people to be a part of your life. It is so incredible. This young lady who wanted confidence, she carried the conversation. She was just like talking and talking and talking. And I was like, dang, girl, you have so much more confidence than you already realize. She shared with me some of the ahas that she had about herself, and I was able to share my perspective on her ahas. She stopped and talked to people, and I felt like I was being a part of her experience, not to be a part of her experience of gaining confidence, but to pointing out where she was showing up in a confident way. To recognize somebody outside of her, to recognize, hey, you are confident. I'm guessing that Drew is having problems at work again, and that he's going to download this and watch it. And so when I went and looked at the vision board, the very first thing my eyes fell on was somebody requesting a violin. They wanted a full-size violin so that they could renew their skills and start playing again. And I happen to have a violin. My son gave it to me for Mother's Day probably 5 years ago because he knows that I want to play the violin. I want to learn how. But he gave it to me. I had no clue what to do with it. I was not really in a position to start getting lessons. I don't know at this point in time in my life when I will be ready to get into a position to start giving lessons. I didn't take the violin in because I had to decide if I was willing to sacrifice that violin that my son gave me for Mother's Day. And my love language happens to be gifts, so it's a big deal for me to give away something like that. I've talked to the guy who wanted the violin because I told them I was willing. I decided that great sacrifice brings great blessings. If I can sacrifice something like this, I will receive great blessings in return. And that when I really am ready to play the violin and learn how to play the violin, that will come to me. Another violin will come into my experience and it will come to me. So he is going to contact me at the end of the week when he's back in town, and he's going to come look at it and see if it would be a quality that he would want, and see if it would actually serve his real purposes. That was so incredibly hard for me. But if I can bless somebody else's life, then it's worth it. There was actually a couple of other things on the board that I could fulfill, because one was somebody wants to start a YouTube channel and their goal is to have 1,000 subscribers in 30 days. And I hadn't even thought of setting such a big goal, but I was like, it can totally be done. I totally believe it can be done. And I was like, well, I can teach you everything that I've learned. I can teach you what I know about how to create subscribers. I can teach you what I know about vision boards. I can teach you what I know about energy work to clear the energy so that it's possible. I can teach you so much. No, do I have 1,000 subscribers yet? No, but I can still teach you what I know. I can still see. Sometimes it's easier to see for somebody else than it is to see for ourselves. And so I'm like, I think that would be the greatest opportunity, because if she were really truly come to contact me, I could tell her what I know, and I could see where her things come up and check in with myself and see if that's a thing. And it would be a total win-win. Plus, I would have offered to be an accountability buddy, which would then create an accountability buddy for me. And like, truly, wouldn't that be so cool if I could get up to 1,000 subscribers in the same 30 days, or over 1,000 subscribers? Since I already have, last look was 58 subscribers. How cool would that be to be able to just give what little I've learned, and to assist her in her goal, just because I've been on YouTube for 2 months? I think it would be awesome. I think it would be incredible, because my knowledge isn't just about YouTube. Like, I've learned a lot about YouTube in the last 2 months. I know, that you've got to find people to do collaborations with. I know that commenting on other people's videos causes them to come check out my video. And if they like what they see, they subscribe. I know that consistency is huge, huge for creating subscribers. I know that you have to have kind of an idea. Like, people need to come and be able to know what your channel is about. And if you're just all over the place, that's not going to get a lot of subscribers. That's going to get, unless somebody is looking for somebody who's all over the place and random. And so you got to decide what's your channel about. I know these kind of things, and I can share those kind of things. And I know the energy that's involved in creating what you want. And I have the skills to assist somebody in doing that. So this is so exciting. And then somebody else wanted help cleaning up their home. I did home energy work all last year, and I have read The Art of Tidying Up and have decluttered so much stuff in my life. I have decluttered tons of mental stuff, and that's what she was looking for, is to declutter her home and declutter her mental clutter. I've done both, and so I'm like, wow, look, truly, truly, I actually have the ability to fulfill so many people's things. And why I'm sharing this with you is because, you know what, guys, talk about what's on your vision board. Tell people what you want. I want 111 subscribers as quickly as possible. I would love to get to 1,011 or 1,111. So it's 1111. I would love to get that so bad. That'd be so cool. I'm wanting to host a retreat on a women's mother-daughter retreat. I'm wanting to find a way to receive $5,555 in 1 month. I want YouTube lighting. I want to unconditionally love my mom. And I have been getting tip after tip for that one. It's been incredible. I want to write another book. Oh, make myself time. I want to get married to my soulmate, somebody who I'm his dream come true and he is my dream come true. I really want that. And I want to let go of the weight so that I can wear those sparkly pants over there. And I want colors and essences that make me. The colors that say that they're just in harmony with me. So when people look at me, they see me and they receive a message of me versus a message of like frumpy mom, or they see my clothes and they don't see me. So these are some of the things that I want. Tell me, what are some of the things that you want? What do you want to receive in your life? And then look for opportunities. How can I make, or how can I serve others? How can I be an opportunity for other people? How can I help fulfill other people's vision board dreams or their affirmations or their whatever, even if they haven't, maybe they don't even have dreams, and you can just ask them, hey, what do you want from life? And if they don't have it, maybe you can just encourage them to like find something they want, or ask themselves why they deserve what they want. Because that's one of the big things is we get in such a place of we don't even believe that we deserve it, wanting anything. So we stop wanting. And when you can ask them why they deserve it, why they are worthy, then they can start wanting again. You can help be the answer to somebody else's prayers. You can be the solution for somebody else to receive what they're wanting. I didn't receive what I wanted from that vision board, but it gave me some great insight into my beliefs about vision boards, my beliefs about myself, and some of the things I've been experiencing and going on when it comes to manifesting. And that's more valuable to me than would have been to receive what I asked for. To receive insight into myself that allows me to go in and change my beliefs about myself. I think that's the end of my message today. I was just looking in to see if there's anything else I wanted to share with you guys today. Remember to be the light for somebody else. Love the people around you. Go out and serve them. Find a way to help them in the way that you can. Recognize that you are a solution to somebody's problem. Somebody is looking for an answer and you have it, whatever that could be. I don't know what it is, but you've got something in you, because that's why we're here. Somebody's got answers for you. You've got answers for somebody else. That's why we're here. Remember to let your soul shine big, bright, live, and beautiful. Remember to be you, the beautiful, incredible you that you are. And I will see you tomorrow.